In Oyo, one of the ancient cities of the Yoruba kingdom, lived Efunsetan, a woman of grace and generosity. Her presence was beacon of light, her laughter a melody that warmed the heart of all who knew her. As a wealthy noble woman, Efunsetan lived a life of privilege, yet she never forgot the importance of kindness and compassion. Efunsetan's world was shattered when she lost her only child during childbirth. The joyous occasion turned to a nightmare, leaving her heartbroken and consumed by grief. In her anguish, she searched for answers, questioning the benevolence of the gods she once worshipped fervently. Blinded by sorrow, Efunsetan's cheerfulness was replaced by a shadow of bitterness and resentment. As months passed, Efunsetan's sorrow grew into anger, directed towards the heavens she once worshipped. Her anger turned to her slaves, the ones once treated with kindness now subject to her wrath. No longer the benevolent mistress, Efunsetan became cruel and wicked. Her grief twisted into a desire of control and dominance. One fateful decree sealed the fate of Efunsetan's household. Any slave who dared to become pregnant would face death. The once joyful compound now echoed with the cries of the condemned, those that are to suffer Efunsetan's tyranny. Her neighbors, allies, and friends withdrew in horror at the transformation of their beloved Efunsetan. Latosha, a cunning and ambitious rival, saw an opportunity in Efunsetan's downfall. Using her cruelty towards her slave as justification, Latosha began to plot Efunsetan's demise. Fueled by a desire of power, rumors spread like wildfire through the city. Whispers of Efunsetan's cruelty and Latosha's scheme reached the ears of the city chiefs. The once respected noblewoman had become evil, her name synonymous with oppression and cruelty. As tensions escalated, the city braced itself for the inevitable clash between Efunsetan and Latosha. Some whispered Efunsetan's fate, speculating whether she would face capture and humiliation at the hand of the chiefs, or whether she would choose to end her own life to escape the shame. In the darkness of the light, Efunsetan's compound lay silent, haunted by ghosts of her past deeds. The air was filled with anticipation, and the city holding its breath as the final act in the tragedy of Efunsetan unfolded. Some say she took her life, a final act of defense against a world that has forsaken her. Others whisper of a plot orchestrated by Latosha. Yet, amidst the whispering and speculation, one truth remains: the fall of Efunsetan serves as a cautionary tale, a reminder of the fragility of power and the consequence of letting grief and bitterness consume the soul. For more of the story, please subscribe and press the notification button. What lessons are to be learned in this story? Share them in the comment section. Gracias.